let's go ahead and discuss one of the other big myths in the golf swing. And it has to do with keeping your head down in your backswing. Even good players will tell each other that you need to maintain your spine angle. And what they're talking about is this angle that we set at address. They're trying to keep that as they make their backswing. So whether you're trying to keep your spine angle or whether you're trying to keep your head down in your backswing, I'm going to show you that it really limits you in how far you can go back. In fact, in order to get the most power so you can hit the ball farther and get the most range of motion, you need to learn to release your spine and extend up to the top. This allows my right hip to open up, and this allows my full range of motion and full stretch to my shoulders so I can hit the ball the farthest. A great way that I had it explained to me is Dick Fosbury. Okay, he was one of the best high jumpers that ever lived, and he transformed high jumping. He was the first guy, if you imagine a high bar here, he was the first guy to go over the bar this way with his back facing the bar. Everybody else before that would go over with their chest facing the bar. So you imagine in your backswing, if you had a bar just about where your shoulders were, I want you to feel as you're taking it back, I want you to feel like you're extending over that bar so you can get the biggest possible range of motion to your shoulders. You need to be careful here, okay? Some of the pitfalls with doing something like this is if you extend too quick. You're going to see that's going to lift your arms up, and it's going to get you in a position where your weight's too far forward. So my tip here today is allow your shoulders and your upper body to open up and extend as you take your backswing.
So now we have a little comparison here of one of my students on the left who was always told to stay down and to keep his head down in his backswing. And we have Sergio Garcia on the right, one of the best ball strikers on tour. And as we run through these swings, you're going to definitely notice a different look as they get to the top of their backswing. I've got a line drawn just outside of their left hip, and that line is in reference to that feeling we were talking about earlier in the video of that high bar, and how a person jumping over the high bar will extend their spine over the bar. That's the same feeling you want to have as you get to the top of your backswing. So you watch as Sergio gets to the top, his right hip is going to open up and he's going to start extending towards that bar as he nears the top of his backswing. The other gentleman is staying down, staying flexed over, and is going to be very limited in exactly how far he can make his backswing, regardless of flexibility. If you stay down in your backswing, you're going to be very limited in the amount of shoulder turn you're going to be able to achieve. Now we have two examples with driver, and these are both very long hitters. We've got Sean O'Hair here first on the left, and just like we were talking about, you're going to notice he's going to be extending that thoracic spine as he gets to the top, and you notice as he nears the top of his backswing, he's leaning closer and closer to that high bar, giving him a very large shoulder turn. And on the right here, we've got Rory McIlroy, and you're going to see same principles. You're going to see that right hip open up as he extends that thoracic spine. And as we draw a line to the top here, you're going to see the same thing. He's very near vertical as he gets to the top of his backswing. And from there, that really gives you a great position to start your downswing and let everything open up through the shot to a good full finish.